So just going to look at creating a learning environment, and the terminology we're going to use is the player who's actually kind of doing the drill, and the feeder who is going to feed stuff to the player. I guess in martial art terms you'd use uki, or partner to use, but we'll use feeder because you can actually feed stuff to the player. So Andrew, we're going to start off with just doing some clinch work, nice and relaxed, nice and slow, and I'm just going to feed Andrew a stimulus which he needs to respond to. And 0. Good. So there's three kind of methods we use. There's the learning stage, the play or practice stage, and then the testing stage. What we'll be doing tonight is going straight into the play, because Andrew's very familiar with the techniques already. Lower grades would start off with the learning and progress into the play and practice. And then later on we might do the test. What's also very important is for the feeder, once the player gets comfortable and confident with the responses, is for me to feed in failures. So if he's doing a technique correct all the time, I need to be recognising that the best way for him to learn and adapt is for me to create a failure. So we would have seen that with the lapel grab, if Andrew does it correctly, do the first one. So if Andrew does this correctly, bomb, okay, which he was getting off every time. So I'm kind of thinking, right, okay, let's fit in a failure. So I purposely went for the first one, I purposely straightened the arm, which he then has to use an alternative. And you should recognise this one out of the Yan Shodan, bomb, so it's the Agyuki, and this one out of the Yan Yondan, which is hit. So one other thing when we're playing the feeder, both play and feeder, we've got to realise that, or remember that it's not about me catching him out or him proving to me and taking advantage. It's that we both understand as a learning environment, we've got to be mindful that we both have that objective. Okay, so we'll pause that there. If you notice, I went for Andrew for a double leg takedown and I successfully got him on that. Yeah. So if there's anything or any point where the player is not getting a really successful response, we can then come out of the playing mode and revert back to the learning method. So kind of in a block practice, go over the efficiency of what you should be doing, and then put that back into the play and see if we can have that transfer of skill. And from here, we just do it from the static. So I'm going to go for the double leg takedown. And what we're asking from Andrew is a response of sprawling my legs and controlling my head. So as I come down, Aaron. So, yeah. So you want to, if you can do that to me. So we can push your leg back. And at least get one or two hands on the back. Okay? So from there, that's it. Try and get more. This way, let it get back control. That's it. Nice. Good. How's that feel? That's good. Okay, so we'll just slip that back into a play environment. Yeah? Yep. Okay. to do is hands and feet, nice and relaxed, and clinch work as well, right? But you're both going to be players, right? So you're going to be very selfish, and it's your turn to play, right? No feeding at all. You're just playing just for a short period. Yeah, good control. Yeah.
Away you go.
Okay, so this funding, I'm going to designate a feeder, all right? So you're going to be a feeder, Adrian, stick your hand up. Right, so Adrian's a feeder, and Martin, stick your hand up, you're going to be a feeder, all right? So you just do the hands and feet as normal, but when you get into the clinch or what you want to do, you're going to feed something, and obviously you're going to...
There you go.
Elbows, Andy? Yes. Okay, third set, you're both player and feeder. Alright, so this is the most difficult thing, isn't it? Because you get excited and you want to do your stuff. So you're going to be both selfish, you want to get your stuff in, but you're going to be selfless, and how can you feed your partner to the environment. Alright, so the feed.
Go.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, found it of use, and yeah, any feedback is always welcome. Thank you.